Well, if you grew up during the 70s, you probably love the music of KC and the Sunshine Band. They were one of the hottest groups around with hits like Shake Your Booty, Get Down Tonight, and That's the Way I Like It. 40 years later, the music is still hugely popular. The band still tours, and for the first time in over a decade, KC and the Sunshine Band has released a new album with new music. We are excited about that. Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Harry Wayne Casey, better known as KC, is here today. What an honor to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
For so long. Everybody loves your music.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here in Nashville.
You're
here in the kitchen. We're going to cook in just a minute, but we got to talk music first.
Sure, absolutely.
You're in town getting a BMI award, which is such an honor.
Yes, it is. We're getting several awards for airplay, some of them that have reached over 1 million airplays, and I'm getting an Urban Pop Award today from BMI.
Good for you.
Yes, it is. It's very exciting.
And you have new music coming out for the first time in quite a while.
I have this album that's 17 songs from the 60s, and following that is a new album, the second part of this release, which is going to be all original material.
Nice.
And then I'm working on a Christmas album that hopefully I'm going to drop in November.
That's so great. I think what we all love about your music
is it's so happy. It's a KC year of music.
Yeah, it is, and it's great. I mean, just
after
feel
so
good
long.
Music.
It is.
I mean, whenever you hear it, you just can't help but be happy.
That's right. That's what it was created for.
We love it.
Yes.
We love it. And this is something that makes you happy. You love to cook, and you love to make banana bread.
I do little baking, yes, every now and then, especially when the bananas start to get a little ripe.
Where'd you get
because I have a parrot. From my grandmother.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You want to jump in and show him?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
You need 3 separate bowls because you want to keep your dry separate, and then you want to keep some of the wet. And then you have the sugar and 1 stick of butter here, a cup of sugar, and you just mix it all in. You would really need a mixer, but we don't have one. But you would just whip that in and
you don't travel with a mixer?
No. And then you add 1 egg in at a time.
Okay.
And you would want to get this kind of creamy. Okay.
All right. So at home you're going to cream this with your mixer. But
you're going to cream that with your mixer.
For the purpose of TV.
Then you're going to add all your dry ingredients. Your 2 cups of flour.
And you're seeing the recipe on the screen.
Yeah. Teaspoon of baking soda, salt, and powder. And then you want to mix all that together like that. You're doing great.
Thanks. I've done this.
That would normally be a little creamier, but
we'll whip it up pretty good.
Yeah. And then you're going to take. You want not so ripe bananas.
Okay.
Usually like a little black spots on them sometimes. I used to do it when they were like really dark, and then a girlfriend of mine said, you don't want to do that because it loses the sweetness the darker the banana gets.
Oh, okay.
But you don't want it to be hard because you want to be able to mash it all together.
Right.
Then I add like a 1/2 cup of applesauce in there.
Oh, that's a secret ingredient.
A tablespoon of milk, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And you could add a little bit more vanilla or cinnamon if you'd like.
Okay. Now, are you a nuts in the banana bread guy or not?
I am. And these I would normally take, you can use like a 1/2 cup or 3/4 cups of walnuts or whatever kind of nut you want to put in it. Actually, the walnuts I like go well with it.
Okay.
But I usually put them in a plastic baggie and I chop them up with a spoon or a meat pounder or something flat like that. These are a little bit harder. So now we want to add the cream. The bananas to the cream.
Oh, this goes in here first. Okay.
To the whipped, yeah.
All the wet stuff together first.
All the wet stuff together.
All right.
Okay, like
and again,
that.
at home, you're going to do this in your mixer, but
well, you don't do this part of the mixer. You just do the eggs, the sugar, and the butter in the mixer. That's one stick of unsalted butter.
All right.
And then now we can mix all this in here with the dry.
Ready?
Yep. There you go. And you want to just keep stirring this until all your flour is gone.
Just get that all incorporated.
Yeah.
Now, does this make just 1 loaf?
This makes 1 loaf in about a 9 by 3 by 5, but about something like this. You want to kind of spray that or butter that.
That looks great. And when you get it all done, how long are you baking?
You're going to put it at 325 for 1 hour and 10 minutes, about 70 minutes.
And that's what it looks like when it's all
And that's what it looks like. And then you add your walnuts in here.
Cool. Well, congratulations on all your success over the years. Proud of you for the BMI award. And
Thank you. I am too.
100 million albums.
I'm excited to be here in Nashville. I recorded. I did the vocal to "Please Don't Go" here in Nashville many years ago. Yeah,
no kidding.
So I usually recorded everything in Miami, and I was in Nashville doing something, and I needed to get the song recorded, and I did. I didn't hear. Please don't go.
That's great. Well, come on back anytime. You're always welcome here in our kitchen or just here on top of the town. So great to meet you. Thanks very much.
Very much. Thanks.
KC.
I'm a hugger. Yeah.
Well, me too. And I love your music. Thanks so much for being here. All right, you'll find today's recipe, KC's Banana Nut Bread, on our website at newschannel5.com. You can look for the new KC and the Sunshine Band album, Feelin' You the 60s, in music stores today.
Oh, love it. KC getting down today in our kitchen. Right now, Meryl is saying, please don't go, KC. No. But it was good to have that on the show today. Get that recipe. It was